Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna get into how I do my makeup routine. So let's do it. The first thing that I like to do is I like to do my eyebrows. I did get some new primer, and this is the primer that I use. I'm actually not even gonna use this new one. I'm gonna use my old one because there's still stuff in there. We gotta make sure we get our money's worth. But it's $10 and it's good. It gives quality. It's gonna get your makeup and it's gonna stay. The amount of tack that you get, and let me just show you. I've seen someone stick something on their face and I wanna try it. I'm gonna stick a brush on my face and see if it sticks. Shut up. Elf, come holler at your girl. Moving on, I have a hyperpigmentation, as you can see. So I'm gonna go with my Fenty. We are going to color correct because I like to color correct with the closest thing concealer to my skin. Let it dry some because that is going to give you the most coverage. So while I wait for that to be done, I'm gonna do my eyes, then we're gonna blend out the concealer. So I use like a little bit of an angled brush and use tapping motions. I'm gonna go in with one size and the color Sweet Honey. This is the new one and I absolutely love this one. I crease in my corners, so I'm gonna go in and set those just lightly. Now it's time for foundation, and I'm using the Kat Von D, and I have this in the color Tan 078. This does oxidize, so you have to be careful. So you want to blend that out using patting motions, and I am using the brush, the e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. Make sure whatever you're doing, take that down into your neck as well. Once all of that is blended out, it's concealing time. And of course, I'm going back in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can see, I did not go under my eyes too much with the foundation because too much product sometimes can just cause things to just crease. Snatch that up over there. We want to give the face a little bit of a lift. So of course, again, because we want the most full coverage concealer, even though this is very full coverage, let me just say that this is very full coverage. I don't know, I am just like in a little bit of a habit of letting my concealers dry down just a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna move on to cutting up our cheeks. I used to use Fenty, the contour sticks that she has, and they are still very good. Someone suggested on my TikTok that I get the Milk makeup, so I got the Milk makeup, and it is so tiny. Yes, it is very tiny, but you do get a lot of product in here, and it is only $20, like $24. I got this in the color Blitz, and just like look at this. Look, and then I want you to look how that blends out. And I use like angle brushes because I just feel like they I don't know, like I just feel like they blend out your bronzer so much better than like just if you would get a different brush, because it's angled and it's precise and it's not going to get all over the place, if that makes sense. And I like to pat and then pull, just, you know, pull up just a little bit. I have a double chin, and I was gonna say a little bit of a double chin, but I have a double chin, okay? Yeah, we're gonna make sure we get that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer, and I like to start with my chin first. It has hyperpigmentation at this point, but I just like work my way up. I do skip, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my forehead. I just love the effect that it gives highlighting your forehead. I'm just never gonna stop doing that, and honestly, I'm just never gonna stop doing my makeup the way that I do my makeup at this point, because I feel like I've just mastered the way of makeup. I literally always get people asking me how I get my makeup so like flawless and just airbrushy, and this is how, like, literally this is how, and my brushes are not expensive. The next step that I do is completely optional. I like to go in with my makeup. I like to go in with my Urban Decay Quickie, and I have this color in 6NN, and I just take this right here, and like every other concealer, we are also going to let this sit for a second, and we're going to go in and do our blush. I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's in the color Coral Rose, and oh my goodness, I love Juvia's so much. They are serving the gals. I'm just gonna blend that out. Look at the coverage. And I also like to take it down into my bronzer just so that everything flows together. I'm gonna go in with this, with the color Joy, because I don't know, like, I'm gonna go in with Joy just a little bit. These blush combos that I've been coming up with have been eating. So I have this brush, and this went like viral on TikTok, and it is the Rose Technique 242 brush. I'm gonna use that to blend out my concealer. Because I don't want this to go too far. Like, I just want it to stay in the, like, right there. I went ahead and I set my makeup. I'm sorry guys, I set my makeup already, but I use one size. The next thing I like to do after setting all of my makeup, because now we're moving into powders, I use the Juvia's bronzer palette, and I take the top shade, like the top shade is, oh my baby, and I go in with my angled brush and I just dab that, taking it just a little bit into my hairline, also into the blush, because you want everything to kind of just melt right into each other. If you are coming over from my TikTok, then you know that I've talked about this brush right here, and I'm never going to stop talking about this brush because this brush is everything, and unless I find a different brush, this is going to be my go-to. So you know what we're doing? We're snatching up our nose, because it is just so perfect for the job. You can't tell me that don't eat. You just can't. Now it's time to go in with my Juvia's in the, this is the volume 6. It's perfect for the summer. I set my whole face with the Mycosis Cloud Set. Well, I don't set my whole face. I just set where I didn't put any type of powder, and it's usually right here to like flow everything together, so there's no harsh line here. I'm going to go in with the Revolution, and I keep saying Revlon. Like, I don't know why I keep saying Revlon and like almost everything else that I've said, but I keep wanting to call this that. Revolution. This is the spray. While I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna go in and start my lippy. I got some new lip products, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do my regular schmegular. And I almost forgot to tell you guys, this is the Lips Line Loud lip pencil in the color Rebel Kind. This lip pencil, and I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Lippy in Soft Nude for my inner my inner lip. Believe it or not, I do not use highlighter. I have a bunch of highlighters, yes, and all of them are super stunning, and sometimes when I'm feeling highlighter, I do normally use it, but a lot of the times I really don't put highlighter on. My base is just always eaten. We're gonna finish up and we're gonna go in with our one size On Till Dawn, and this is literally going to be on till dawn. And just like that, that's the makeup look. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Bye.